and welcome my grapefruit-sized bowl of ants. It's SJB here, and we've got a party for y'all playing on Geared. This is a map that's not fun. It's kind of evil as a map because it moves. All right, it requires planning ahead in a lot of situations, which nobody likes to do. I mean, come on, man. Like, really gonna make me plan in a strategy game, like, ahead of time? Instead of just throw things down and have it pop things? Bro, come on. All right, anyways, we're gonna do a Dartling gun start here because it's a 2/3 price military monkey, which means we get it for fairly cheap here. I'm not even using my free dart monkey yet because I want to make sure that I use it in the right spot here because I actually don't know how to plan everything perfectly. So we're gonna have to kind of math that out or plan it out or use it accordingly whenever we actually need it. Cough around 15, 14, cough, cough, cough. And then I'm also gonna be using as my hero Psy. So the reason why they're kind of nice for a map like this is they can hit anywhere on the screen, right? That's like a really, really big bonus. When you put them down, though, a lot of people might put them down somewhere randomly. You still want to put them somewhere close to the Bloons because your first ability here can attack the Bloons. So we're going to be going like this. We're going to leave them on first for now. That's a big mistake that I've always made with the Psy. I was always just jumping straight into a strong Psy, and I realize now, early game, you're probably not going to do a good job with a strong Psy. Better off leaving them on first. Let them do the cleanup if you want to, right? Unless you have another like really nice tower, like a Spike Factory or something in the back of the map. But for now, though, this is going to work wonderfully. And now it's money-saving time. So this map works really well with towers that obviously have infinite range, Psy, Dartling gun, heli pilots. When you can do any of those as a starting tower or beginning tower, it's always good to get them flowing early on in the game here. In addition, because we're playing an Impoppable, the money's going to be kind of scarce. So we are going to probably farm a little bit, but I don't want to go crazy, just to be straight with y'all. I don't want to go crazy with it or anything. So go. I think I am... Let's just throw it down. We're ready for a Dart Monkey at this point. Crap, didn't aim well, but Psy cleans them up around round 15. Look at the timing, though. When you do a round 1 Dartling gun start just below this, by the time it wraps around 15 rounds, it's moved around just a little bit ahead, a little bit higher than it used to be, and now round 15 should be a lot easier for us. All right, we're still chasing and everything, but I do have road spikes in the back, and I don't think I've used up a single one of those yet. Luckily for us, 15 goes down, which is, again, one of the tougher maps in the game. Ooh, we got greens trying to sneak through. We got yellows coming in. Holy crap. Wow, 16. Already crazy tricky. But we clean that up as well without using any road spikes. I mean, don't forget, this is Impoppable, so you only get 1 life. This is a real 1 life challenge. All right, and we're at $6 away from our heli pilot, and we're going to get them. Just going to get them right now. So we're going to throw them down like that. I'm going to leave my heli pilot in kind of a weird spot. I'm going to leave them right at the tippity top of the map. All right, I'm just going to lock them in place. Why? The reason why I like to do this is because I want to have Psy now be on strong. I want them to hit the strongest Bloons when the blacks and whites are coming out. I want to be able to hit them very easily. And I want my heli pallet to do the cleanup work, right? So we're going to hope that heli pallet with just 2 darts at this point is going to be good enough for cleanup. And now I can start microing my Dartling it again. Now, the overarching strategy of this entire video is to get my heli pallet up to 4th tier or 5th tier middle path. Use the door gunner on a nice, awesome tower. All right, I want to door gunner the crap out of this game. I want to use it in an effective way because not everybody knows that door gunner even exists, which is kind of weird. All right, 21, still going pretty well, I guess. Pinks, no problem. Yeah, look at that. White balloons. I mean, I don't want to pop the white balloons unless I start to have to. But they're starting to sneak through eventually. Yeah, we let a pink through the back there. That's not fun. We're letting more balloons through the back. That's not fun. Eventually, we do clean them up, but shows that we are starting to lose here. So we're going to go for our first banana farm. So anyways, crap, timing, not good. Get the banana farm. Get this going. Heli pallet finally doing a better job. Inside, don't forget, leveling up. All right, I think we got a... oh, no, attack slightly faster because that wasn't even that important. And what I want to do is sort of farm a little bit. So I don't want to go crazy here, but again, we are an Impoppable, so making a little bit of cash early on in the game, totally worth it. By the end of the game, you're going to be kind of rolling around in it, right? You don't need to do anything fancy. 2-0 banana farm, maybe a 3rd tier banana farm, something like that. You'll have everything covered. All right, so for now, 2-0 banana farm is kind of key. Uh-oh. Dart Monkey barely cleaning up here. Got around 27 coming up as well. Oh, baby. All right, so Psy definitely going to have to use our ability for 27. The nice thing, though, is Psy can pop lead balloons on round 28. They are leveled up enough to level 6 on an advanced map. I think on an intermediate map, they don't make it, and I'm pretty confident on a beginner map, they definitely do not pop leads at that point. All right, so we're going to use Psy's ability to stall things a little bit, and at this point, we've got quad darts money. No, not yet. Crap. Not yet. Not yet. Quad darts money! That makes me feel a lot better about myself. And then I know it seems weird, but I'm just going to go for the pursuit. At this point, I want them to just fly around and do their job, dude. Let them start popping. Hey, 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 I get the question a lot. How can I support you, Chris? There's 2 easy ways. Press the like button and then use my creator support code. You can get to it by checking out the settings section and just popping on over here. It's SJB. Thank you guys so much. Really, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Infinite range is freaking key. All right. At this point, what do we do? Well, I could get greedy. You know, if I really want to, I think one more banana farm might not be a bad idea. Like, just maybe not even go crazy. Don't even get a 2-0, just like a base banana farm. And then I need to start upgrading my heli up. So what's the next big problem round? Well, of course, we're going to have to deal with some balloons here and maybe a little bit of cam detection. So I'm going to go for like a nice faster barrel spin dartling gun. And I think, realistically, I'm probably not going to go big on a dartling gun. But being able to micro just a little bit in the early game here is kind of worth it to me. So I was thinking bottom path as well. You know, the second thing is the aim is the top path, and I kind of like the aim when I'm moving around like this, but you can't pass up a powerful darts, dude. It just pops so many more balloons with a faster barrel spin. It's kind of ridiculous. So we're going to combine that all together for a very nice combo, but then money is going to get a little funky. Little funky Fred, not crazy funky, but just a little funky. And I think I've got to go for maybe not one heli, but maybe multiple helis at this point. All right, we've got some big chunks of balloons here. Definitely up to the dartling gun to help us out and clean these things up. Don't forget help spot camos too. Aim some pinks. Heli pilot's kind of just like chasing idiotically almost at this point. Kind of stupidly. But the last set of pinks here, probably the hardest part of round 36. We're just going to use our ability here to clean them all up. Feels good, feels good. And before we get too far here, actually, I'm going to elk. I'm going to elk my heli. All right, I don't want to forget about it. So I'm going to go for a quick 3-0 elk on the heli. We should also maybe be able to buff the dartling gun, but to be honest, I don't really care if it does. I just wanted to buff the heli at this point. All right, more lead balloons though. Luckily, we can take them down with Psy if we aim properly. 37. Ooh, camo round. Let's use Psy's ability to clean them. Oh my God, we almost lost to 37. All right, we need to get some. I can't get camo detection with that. We're gonna have to say screw it. We're gonna have to say screw it. We're going to have to go for the, we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to go for the bottom path heli now for round 40. That's the only way that we'll be able to pop this MOAB. Like, the only way, for sure. So, 39 is going to be a little tight here, but I think we can manage it. 3,600 bucks plus the banana farm money. We should make the money for round 40 here. And then the MOAB will automatically go down, basically. That's the nice thing. All right, $300, $200. $200, $100, banana farm money for the win! All right, so this is perfect again. Exactly what we want to see here. Round 40 goes down so easily. But we don't want to forget, heli pilots are still the key to the future, all right? So I'm going to need, obviously, a little more heli pilot action. And I was thinking we would just do exactly what we were doing before. Put them right next to the elk here. Just go like that. I wouldn't even mind if this one gets elked more. And then we leave a nice spot in the middle here if we want to get a village. We can make that happen as well. And I'm going to also get this guy up to camo detection, and I want them to just keep the balloons on the screen. So I was thinking downdraft. And then also, I don't like to micro. So even though it's probably... Oh, we screwed up. We screwed up. All right, luckily there's no black impoppable metal. So this is not going to end up being a big deal here at all. You could just aim the dartling gun this time around. That was like ridiculous. Maybe not ridiculously easy, but easy enough here. And I've got IFR. I'm going to go quad darts and pursuits. Now we got 2 heli pads that could just fly around the screen and just pop things. And I'm thinking definitely downdraft, bro. It's 4,200 bucks, so it is reasonably expensive, but totally worth, because all ceramics will just get sent backwards. We get a ton of extra popping power from Psy from grouping things up. We can actually aim with the dartling gun a little easier, just by aiming kind of closer to the front of the map, instead of trying to do anything fancier, weird, or anything. Here we go. Downdraft is already up, and now we are on our way to support Chinook. So don't forget, support Chinook can pick up towers and move them to cool places, which is awesome. It's going to allow us to make extra cash, which is actually really cool. It's kind of like an additional little banana farm kind of situation here. And then it allows us to get the 5th tier, which is going to make all of those things better, and add in the door gunner. So this is what I'm most excited for, door gunnering. Now don't forget, door gunners are kind of weird, okay? The main reason why they're weird is because you can't pick up a 5th tier. So there'd be a lot of really cool towers that would be awesome to be picked up. Tax zone. Freaking, I don't know, like, just weird towers, like a super brittle or something. Like, that would be freaking amazing. But can you imagine like a MAD popping out of a door gunnered heli pilot here? That would be insane, right? But I don't. But it's weird because obviously the 5th tiers are impossible, but the 4th tiers generally are significantly worse than the 5th tiers in most situations, and it's very difficult to decide like what to do. Like the difference between attack zone and overdrive is just so huge, right? It's like overdrive probably not worth it on a 5th tier tower just to get that guy going, just to make it happen. Bloon solver versus like a bloon liquefier. Like no, I could move a bloon solver there, that'd be cool. But bloon liquefier, no, I don't want to waste my time on that nonsense. So what would be a good tower? And to be honest, there aren't that many. Okay, there's a couple decent ones. I mean, Summon Phoenix isn't bad. Arcane Spike's not bad. We're spending a good amount of money on these towers that we can, like, move in position exactly how we want them. But I think the answer for me, the thing that I want to get, is I want to get a Dark Champ. Okay, this is 6-6. I like that. They made this 6-6-6-6-5, so it wasn't 6-6-6-6-6. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. All right, I did not know that was a thing. That would have, like, made probably certain people freak out just to have 6-6-6-6-6-6-6. The mark of the beast. Anyways, here it is. Ba-doink! So, support Chinook already. Don't forget, it does do additional send back. So, who are we elking right now? Seems like we're still elking the MOAB shove more than the support Chinook, which is fine by me. But I'd actually like to have them both be buffed. So, I think we're going to have to swap to a stronger stim pretty soon. Alright, I've just been trying to do the least amount of micro possible, realistically. But at this point, I do need to make a little more cash, and I want to go for my 5th tier pretty quickly. But I honestly think we're going to have a decent issue against round 63, and probably some of the mid-50s. The amount of balloons that are going to be coming out is just only going to go higher and higher and higher. So, it seems greedy, but I think 2 3rd-tier banana farms is in order. 1 stronger stim is in order, and then I might have to buy something special just to make sure and confirm that I will beat round 63 without any issues. Could be just, oddly enough, like a glue gunner or something stupid, or whatever. Oh, here we go, money! I like money. Oh yeah, $2,000. Unfortunately, no lives. Okay, $2,000 isn't bad. Not an insane amount of money, but it's a good amount of money. I'm happy with it. Ooh, we could go either Hydra Rocket Pods or Bottom Path Dartling Gun. Those would both be not terrible towers for round 63. Also not great, though. You know, there's no, like, easy, low-key, cheapish answer that will just automatically pop around 63. That's the unfortunate thing. Even the towers that are, like, really good at popping balloons. Cannons, ice towers, it's like, yeah, they can help you a little bit, but oftentimes it, like, requires an ability. But there's 3 sets of the ceramics coming out. It's just a round that sticks out more than any other round for its oddly difficult nature for its, like, time period, right? Like, 78 kind of makes sense having big chunks of ceramics, but this is 15 rounds earlier, bro. 15 rounds earlier. Anyways, if I had to decide, I would probably go artillery battery, but I'm kind of not in the mood to micro, so I am going to do a non-micro tower. Unless I can afford a full-on special operations. Even if I had to sell my banana farms to make it happen, I might do that. Here we go, an extra $2,000. You know what? Maybe! That's 12 grand. We need 24,000. 3 more rounds to figure that out. Maybe. Maybe. I'll give it a shot. Now let's back to micro in a little bit. Oh my god, Sai! You beautiful, beautiful person. Alright. So they said I needed 24,000 and then I could sell my banana farms to make it happen. It's gonna be tight. I don't think it's gonna happen though. So... oh, I still don't know what I want to do, dude. Alright, I'm going to try something a little funky. Alright, this is very, very funky fresh, by the way. I'm going to do something really odd. It might help us out for later on in the game, too, because he also has the ability to go infinite range, if I want him to. But I was thinking we go for a quick... I want the Flash Bomb with either Distraction... I think Distraction might be better. Let's do the Flash Bomb with Distraction. Shoot slower, but can send back a lot of balloons these days, and or just stun a lot of these balloons. Counter espionage is not necessary. Sticky Bomb, though, would not be a bad idea, but again, I'd really want to go for the 5th tier here, even if I don't end up Shinobifying all the crap around him, just to have him be an infinite range, decent DGT popper, bad popper, MOAB popper extraordinaire. Alright, we got 15 grand saved up at this point. I can get another big chunk of money here, $2,000. Sai is officially, like, out of range of pretty much everything, so that sucks. All right, let's see how we're going to do here. It's not looking all that good. Not looking good at all. Looking quite terrible, actually. To be honest, it's about that time. We were talking about him earlier. We want to get him. We can move him around if we want. We can jump him around if we want. We're going to be going for our Dark Knight, even though this is not a tower that normally is good against round 63. I, again, can move my towers here, and I think he's just going to be just enough of what we need, right? Just enough. Just enough. Just enough! Woo! All right, we take down the first set here. This is what we're going to do. We're gonna throw Sai over here, and we're going to hope that we can scream on these balloons here. Uh-oh, big round without the heli pilot in air. We're just going to scream. We're just going to scream. That's kind of unfortunate. That didn't help me at all. That actually made things kind of worse at this point. Ninja's trying to do some stunning action. Dartling Gun trying to do some extra popping power. We can afford the Plasma Blast now, and we do beat round 63! Ho, ho, ho. All right, let's get to warping, boys. Let's get to warping. Just keep them through the... I think we're going to go against the grain the entire warp. Oh, I guess we don't need to warp that hard. Let's just jump them over here, man. Let's be simpletons. Move this guy. Let's just move him over here. He'll wrap around for 66, I think. Just when we really need him. We got a nice chunk of everything at this point. And then realistically, though, we need to start spending our money on our 5th tier heli pilot. Special operations, 36K. We were talking about it earlier. We need about 24,000 if we want to just sell for it, or we can just start saving up for it. Either way. All right, can I warp this guy into position now? Oh, banana farms, dude. In the way. We're actually struggling against the balloons right now, which is kind of weird. Feels like that shouldn't be a thing. All right, big chunks of MOABs again. Sai's doing a lot of the work here. All right, we got a big chunk of balloons here. Wait till the MOABs pop, and then we'll scream. Nice scream, popping most of them. All right, 66 goes down. And now, I don't want to say we're in the clear, but usually the 60s for me are kind of easy. And now we got the Super Monkey actually in position, and now we can just warp them around as we see fit. So, plus we're making extra cash. Woohoo! In case you're wondering if you can warp faster than the gears turn, it's really, really close in the 70s. Like, plus you do run into the issue where you kind of have like things in the way a little bit. So far, it hasn't been too bad though. And with pretty much constant abilities, I have been able to make it perfectly the way I wanted to. All right, let's keep it going. Okay, we're currently at the price where if I wanted to, support Chinook or special operations is totally possible. All right, totally reasonable and possible to. Ooh, will this allow me to do this? Can I like cheat the system? Oh, I can! That is awesome! No way! That's the coolest thing I've seen in a while, dude. You can totally skirt the system on that one. I love it. All right, so if you just click the ability before the gears turned, you can go even further, like this. And I could jump all the way across the way over here, beyond the banana farms, if I wanted to. All right, and if I just hold it, I can wait as long as I want. I can go even further than that, I think. Oh, what a cheater system, dude. It's kind of cool, though. All right, the problem is microing on top of that, definitely not super easy. But it's nice to know that's possible. Just jump them back right into place over the banana farms. Heck yeah, dude. Long-term jump. All right, we're at 30K already. 5K more for our thing. I'm just going to sell banana farm. Boink. We're going to get rid of one of those guys because this is going to, again, give us extra cash, and I just used the ability, so it's kind of like nice timing. Start earning that puppy back. Now, at this point, we could already door gunner. All right, so if I want to, I can start door gunnering. And I think it might be okay to do that. Possibly with our Dark Knight, maybe. And then if I ever get the money for a Dark Champ, throw him down, pick him back up. All right, all right. Okay, let's door gunner. Here he is. So now I have a plasma blasting, MOAB popping, special operations of extreme disaster. And don't forget, I have not really been using this yet, but I've also got the ability to use a Marine. All right, the nice thing about the Marines is they basically have an instantaneous ability cooldown. So as soon as this guy is going to disappear, you're actually, before he's even going to disappear, you're going to have a second one on the screen. So you can have two on the screen at the same time for a short period. That's how fast that ability comes back. So you'll never be without a Marine is basically the answer here, if you use it properly. All right, so we have a little bit of money here. I'm going to spend it. I don't want to go crazy again. I don't want to, like, get infinite money to make this happen. I want to play it in a realistic fashion, but I want to make sure that obviously it isn't poppable, which means things are more expensive than usual. So I don't want to shorten myself out a little bit too much. All right, we got 5 grand here. We're on run 77, a pretty beefy round. Going very well, though. Sai can already pop MOABs. That's nice. I really like having the ability to pop MOABs here. Oh, yeah. All right. That was without a Marine either. All right. So the weird thing about the Marine, though, is you do have to be in range of, like, an ability to place it down. If you're not, if you click the button, nothing happens. It won't, like, fly to a spot and drop it down. Like, I'm trying to press the button right now, and it waits until I'm closer to this area of the map, which isn't that big of a deal. It's only a problem if I'm actually at the very, very front of the map here. All right, another 6 grand just popped out around 78 here. That's nice to see. Chem Bloon-wise, we should be fine, I think. I don't see why we wouldn't. Support Chinooks, I could pop camos. I could just scream on them, though, just to kind of confirm. We're at 21K. We're about 1/3 of the way there. Every $22,000 is 1/3 of the way there. And things are going quite well. All right, so I have a big squad over here that I don't really feel like I need that much. I can build a village down here to make things just a little more powerful. But at this point, I think I'm just better off saving up my money until we have an actual issue come about. So I'm going to wait this out. Everything's getting popped at the very front of the map, which is kind of awesome. It makes me feel really stylish and good at this game. One of the weird things, though, is if I was playing on chimps mode, this is a monkey knowledge point, so I can't just throw this down and use it on chimps. It's an impossibility. Like, you cannot do it. All right? I wish it wasn't a monkey knowledge point. I think it's a really cool part of the game here, but unfortunately, Ninja Kiwi. Ninja Kiwi! All right, I can't put down the Marine. Kind of like got put down in between the banana farms there. Even the 80s plus is going down pretty well. This is kind of wild. Like, we're popping at the very beginning of the map. Again, I farmed a little bit, but I'm not doing anything crazy right now, dude. I could have totally farmed way, way, way harder. Gotten multiple rubber to gold alchemists and stuff like that. I've been missing my abilities every once in a while, too. Like, I've not been using perfect timing on those at all, either. But, I'm about $20,000 away, and I think it's worth it to save up. And we're going to have a full-on, unbelievable, powered-up, mega heli here. In addition, I might want to swap him out. I just want to throw it out there. Once I have the ability to jump anywhere on the screen, that's one of the advantages of having him on our team, right? And I'm kind of squandering it by leaving him inside of my heli, basically. All right, 84 going down. I'm getting ready to jump him down because $3,000 away at this point. All right, let's drop him off because I can. I'm going to throw down my Marine again. I'm just going to use my abilities here. Oh my god, we can pop BFBs already. Oh, I could just scream on these things and pop them all. And that's going to allow us to get a Dark Champion. So again, what I was talking to you guys about is now I can go anywhere on the screen with a warp. Anywhere on the screen. So I could just continuously warp every single round. You know, back to the front here. And am I wasting my door gunner by doing that? Maybe. For now, though, let's just door gunner him. All right, let's just door gunner him. Let the heli pellet pursuit them. We have a pursuing Dark Champion on the screen right now. That just seems insane. Like look at this. The power is extreme. And I'm not even using my Marine or anything anymore either. Like, this is just by himself. Complete and utter ownage. But I was thinking, do we try to do a slightly altered combo here? Do we try to go Crit Master? All right, now, of course, if we're trying to go crits, we can go for a bottom path Dart Monkey. We can get a Sharpshooter, you know? I mean, that guy's okay, don't get me wrong, but he's not going to be a good late game tower. Not worth it to Door Gunner compared to a Super Monkey, but what might be worth it, all right, interestingly enough, is going to be a different Super Monkey. All right, another 4th tier Super Monkey. So we're just going to give everybody cam detection just to give it. I'm going to go for the middle path. Oh, well, by the way, DDT's already died, so didn't even get to see that happen. Focusing on other stuff. Dude, round 91's going down at the very beginning of the map as well. I love this. I love this. All right, more Marines. Keep them flowing. But a Robo Monkey, we could go Tech Terror. I think I'm going to ignore the camera detection for now because I feel like I've got enough of it with my bottom path super. And I was thinking we go Crit God with our heli pilot here, and then we just jump around the Super Monkey bottom path and just let everything die. Get overwhelmingly deathified. All right, here we go. More Zoma Gods coming out. Come on, get him going. Get him going. Uh-oh, this is a little scarier than I'd like it to be. We're going to scream here. There's just a lot of Bloons. We're going to get it back for around 95 anyways. Good, good, good. So a Tech Terror is going to cost us $30,000. Okay. That's not cheap. The other unfortunate thing about this is that I can't use the ability. the ability goes away when you're inside of the CRITCOPTER, right? Or inside of the copter just in general. Oh, yeah. I mean, the CRITCOPTER. I like calling him the CRITCOPTER. It's just way, way cooler. All right, here we go. More money. That should get us the money. Boom, boom. Tech Terror is up. We're going to drop this guy. We're going to wait for, like, one more round, and then I'm going to drop him down. We're going to go full Tech Terror at this point. Full Tech Terror Copter. Again, we can still micro and jump around as we see fit. I haven't been using my Marines again. 96, though. This is a tough round. And it's just straight up annihilation. I guess I'll wait one more round. This is around 98, though. I mean, we're still in good position, though. That's the thing. It's like, it doesn't really matter that much. 97 gets straight up annihilated, bro. All right, let's drop this puppy down. Let's pick... Oh, I can't pick him up yet. Dang. Well, that's kind of sad. Uh-oh. That's kind of problematic. We could have made a mistake here, boys. We could have made a mistake here. I've got Tech Terror ability ready to go soon, but I don't have the Door Gunner ability to just, like, move things around as I see fit. Oh! This is not looking good. Move things into the very, very back here. Ninja's actually saving the day with his stunning power on the ceramics. And then a nice Marine in the middle of the map to clean up. All right, I have lied. I don't think the CRITCOPTER is worth it, but I kind of want to do him anyways. I kind of want to do him anyways. We're going to do him. We're going to do him up. CRITCOPTER has been activated. He's on pursuit. He jumps around. Look at the CRITCOPTER go. Oh, my gosh. All right. So, Legend of the Night. I will just leave him right here. I think it's... Nah, we're going to jump him. We're going to jump him. We're going to jump him towards the front. And I can probably get him back to jump towards the back soon. Hopefully. Yeah. It's just about out of range. We're going to move this. And we're going to just jump. Get a nice little jumping action in there. This is a little scarier than I'd like it to be, though. Marine, we're going to throw down as well. I don't think we can scream through DDTs. Oh, we can scream through DDTs. Whew. Watch this. As soon as the bad pops, we're going to scream. It's all dead. It's all dead. Wait. It's slow. It's slow. It's slow. Scream. And they're dead. Beautiful. Geared, we just made it look easy with the special operations, the most epic combos of the special operations, by the way. Two of the most expensive? Is it the most expensive ways? Is it? Yeah, believe it or not, I think Overclock is the third most expensive 4th tier tower in the game, which is kind of weird. Followed closely by some of the Dartling guns, 13k, 14.4, kind of weird, and then also the Wizard's kind of high too at 12.8, and that's actually cheap. So yeah, we did great though. I'm kind of excited and kind of pumped about this strategy. The Special Operations is not a bad tower. He does require a little bit of micro, but look, he paid for himself in money. He popped 400,000 balloons. We've been door guttering him, which has been absolutely epically awesome and cool. If you have not been using this tower in general, check him out, man. Check him out hardcore. And thank you guys so much for watching, and have a super duper delicious day.